Does God love me? Man, that's a great question. I was talking to these guys the other day, this couple, and the wife said, I just want him to spend time with me and love me like he used to. And he's always at the office. Even when he is at home, he's really not home. And to which the husband replied, well, she didn't seem to gripe when I took her to Europe last summer, or she doesn't seem to complain about all the jewelry that I buy her. And her response to that has stuck with me, and she said, it's not the things that I want, it's you that I want. When we talk about God and love, sometimes I think we get hung up on God loves me if I can do stuff for Him. That's not really it, He doesn't love you for what you can do for Him. He's God. What can we do for God? Not that we can't, serve and help people, and I'm sure He likes that, but what He really wants is your heart. He's after your heart. He's after you, That might sound a little far-fetched, but especially if you don't even believe in God, But even if you don't believe in God, He believes in you. He really does. I'm thinking about putting the sign up somewhere that says, I don't believe in atheists, therefore they don't exist. So whether you believe in God or not, He believes in you and He loves you. And it's not based on what you've done or haven't done. And He doesn't stop loving you because you've done bad things. Who hasn't? Join the human race. We've all done things we aren't proud of, right? I know I have. So, does God love me? I'm glad you're asking that question. I don't think it's an accident that you're here right now and that we're talking, and because something's happening in your heart, and I encourage you to keep asking the question, does God love me? Who is He? And if He does love me, why? Why do I feel guilty, or should I even feel guilty? Does God love me because of the way I look or don't look, or does He even care about that kind of stuff anyway? Does God love me? There's an old church song. Maybe you've heard it before. It's called Just As I Am, Without One Plea. Good song. Kind of the hook of the song is, I surrender all. And it's not a bad song, really. But, if I surrender all, does that make me like a hostage? I don't think God's looking for us to surrender so that we can be His hostage. He wants something more than that. And I do too. Quite honestly, I don't want just to be God's puppet or prisoner or hostage. Not that we shouldn't surrender all to God, but, that can't be all there is to it. There's got to be more. Maybe that's a good first step. And I don't know all the answers either. But I do know the question. Does God love me? Something tells me that He does. And I hope that you're hearing the same thing. Because He does. He loves you. Does God love me? Thanks for watching all this, and I just hope that stirred some things up and made you think. If it just did that, this has been a winner. Because again, I don't have all the answers, and obviously you don't either. You wouldn't be watching this. But I'd like to extend an invitation of friendship. I know a pretty big group of folks who don't know all the answers either, but they're searching and are coming up with some pretty good answers. They are available. Join us sometime. It's casual. This is the dress code. We're at Harvest Church on the Beltline in Mobile, and come see us. You can find us on the website at harvestmobile.com, and we'll save you a seat.